Hello friends, I Vivek Suru welcome you all to my new video. So as you know, summer is started in Canada and most of the food restaurants have started hiring. So today we are going to discuss the most common interview questions which can be asked in McDonald's. So if you have applied for McDonald's or you have been scheduled for McDonald's interview, then with this video is going to be most useful for you, as today we will be discussing most common tricks and tips which you should apply during your interview. So without wasting further time, let's start with the video. So generally McDonald's take the interview candidates through their online portal. So first you need to go to their website and apply online. There would be one AI, her name will be Olivia, and she will be asking you few questions. So the thing which you should consider in mind that you should answer these questions in 90 seconds in total. Like there would be many questions, multi-selection situation based questions, and you will have to answer it quickly in 90 seconds. And then the McDonald's team will reach back to you. If you have been selected from that assessment, they will give you some time slots for interview and you will have to select one time slot, and on that particular time slot you can go there and give your interview. So let me tell you, if you are not getting interview call once, you should apply it again, and you can apply by using multiple email IDs, different email IDs, and keep on applying so that you get interview call one day, right? So let's discuss what after you get interview call. So once you receive a message from manager that you have been selected for interview and we have this available time slots, then you need to select one particular time slot and appear there on that day for your interview. So I'm not going to tell you that how should you answer your questions, but definitely I will tell you what are the most common questions they can ask to you, right? So when you go there, there would be many candidates sitting over there. Like every 15 minutes, they have been scheduling interviews. So your interview is not gonna last more than 15 minutes. It would be approximately 10 to 15 minutes. So the very first question they will ask you is about yourself. So at first, the manager who is interviewing you, he will introduce himself. He will tell you about himself, what he is doing there, and since how long he is working there, what is his position there, and then he will give you an opportunity to introduce yourself. So this is your time to shine. You will have to answer about it, means about yourself, and try to connect it with fast food industries or food restaurants, and try to incorporate it accordingly. So I should not tell you how you should introduce yourself, but yeah, the very first question would be of introducing yourself. Then there would be other questions. These questions which I'm gonna tell you can be asked or cannot be asked, but it won't be in the same sequence. Okay. The next question that they can ask is about their menu. So they will ask you what is your favorite item from McDonald's menu. So most of the Indians mostly answer fries, but there are many menu items. You should at least visit their menu once before going there, as their menu is very different than Indian menu. So in Canada, all products are like having meat or chicken. So you should definitely once see their menu. There are some ice cream, smoothies, and other items as well, and then you can answer it accordingly. So this next question could be like, what is your favorite item from McDonald's menu? Then they can even ask you, why do you want to work at McDonald's? What is the particular reason? You can't tell them that I am an international student and finding the part-time job and I'm not getting any other job and I have been selected for this interview, so I want to apply. No, this cannot be your answer. You should be specific about the why you particularly want to apply for McDonald's. So just go through their website, what are the initiatives they have taken, just go through it, read it, and answer it accordingly, and tell them that you want to grow yourself and you're looking for some future development as well. So you have seen that at McDonald's, when people are starting working from back of the end, they do go to the front and then they become manager once. So you want that opportunity to prove yourself. So sorry, I should not tell you the answer, but yeah, you can frame the answer accordingly. Okay, then they can ask you about how would you handle a difficult customer, like a customer is coming and he is in bad mood or he is very angry. how would you handle him? So you could answer it accordingly, that if he is angry, you should not be frustrated as well, as if you will spoil your mood, then definitely it will affect your whole day and the other customers as well. So you can answer it according to yourself. Then they can, I ask you, like, describe a time when you have provided excellent customer service. So this is the situation based question, in which you will have to build up a story, or from your real life experience as well, you can tell them that how you have provided an excellent customer service in your past work experience. So be genuine, be real, that will help you in that. Then they can ask you that, suppose one manager is telling you to do something, and you don't like it, or you have any conflict with that manager's perspective or opinion, then how can you deal with that? So this can be another question. Then they can ask you that, how would you respond if a customer comes and complain that their food was wrong, or their order which they received was wrong? So how would you respond in that situation? So definitely, in every food chain industries or every restaurant, customer is considered that they are right, and we will have to give them benefit of doubt. So accordingly you can answer this question. Then what will you do if one customer has spilled food on floor? This is the most common questions that can be asked in other food chain restaurants as well, not only McDonald's. So what will you do if they spill food on floor, and how would you react in that situation? What will you do in that situation? So you will have to answer this question as well. Then they can ask you, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? So again, it depends on your answer only. I have the answers, but I don't want to give you the spoon-fed answer, or I don't want everyone to give the same answer. So be yourself and give the answers accordingly. Then they can ask you, what are your strengths and weaknesses? So always try to connect your weakness with your strength, and don't make your weakness overpower your strength. So you can answer it. Then they can ask you about their your availability in upcoming term, that how would be your availability, and whether you are doing other job or not, and will you be flexible to do overnights or not? Then this kind of common questions they can ask you. And then they will end the interview by telling you that, are there any questions which you want to ask them? So don't miss this opportunity, and definitely you should ask them a question in the end. So again, you can ask them anything about your training or about your interview, how did you perform an interview. So whatever you have in your mind, you can ask them. Don't be shy, don't be hesitant. You should ask your all doubts and queries. So you can even ask them, when can you expect the result? So that that shows your eagerness for the role, and you want to be on board. So these were the typical questions that can be asked in McDonald's interview. There are many more which I might have missed, but again, you can go to their website. And the only tip or trick which I should give is to be yourself. Have your own story. They will love to hear your story, not the other story, other side. So definitely uh, tell your story to them, and they will like it. So this was all about my today's video. I hope it would be useful for you. So next week I will be back with some other topic. If you want some particular content, then comment below, so that I can bring that content to you. Till then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my videos. See you next week. Bye bye. Take care.